And good evening, this is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tolman in the Weather Center. Thank you so much for joining me. We do have some big time changes coming up in the 7-day forecast, but what does this all mean? We have precipitation on the way, and all that rain that you can see in the Midwest, that is going to be heading north, and that is directly headed towards southeast lower Michigan and metropolitan Detroit area. We will explain all the details in the 7-day forecast coming up. We'll see you in a few minutes. Stay tuned for the 7-day forecast, and also we have strong winds that will also accompany this rain as well, so we may have some problems to deal with, and we'll explain how high those winds are going to go in southeast lower Michigan. So this is probably the time to think now what your plans are going to be, so we'll give you some safety tips along the way. We'll talk about all of that coming up when I return moments away. Stay tuned, we've got more coming up. And thank you so much for joining us. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tolman. A lot going on in the weather department today, but we're going to tell you that this is the story and this is what's going to happen. So things are going to get a little bit shaky around here in southeast lower Michigan. Just when you didn't think that the weather was going to get wild and crazy, well, it's going to come back at us again. Mother Nature is bringing us a treat, which is going to be rain. That is event number one. The other part of it that's going to get wacky is going to be strong winds Wednesday night into Thursday. We'll talk about that event as well. And then rain in the forecast for tonight and lasting until Thursday. Very, very nice weather pattern we've got. And the other concern is going to be the strong wind event. We'll talk about that issue as well and keep you posted. So stay tuned. We've got your 7-day forecast coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. There's just a little change in the schedule. So your 7-day forecast will be up at 8 o'clock instead of 7:30. So we'll have your breaking news after this weather forecast update. We'll see you at 8 o'clock with your 7-day forecast, and we've got news reports coming up, as a matter of fact. We'll see you then. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tolman. Please come back and join me again at 8 o'clock. We'll see you then. Back to regular scheduled programming. Everybody have a great day. Bye for now. And thank you so much for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tolman with your weather update. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a good one to start off the week. Unfortunately, another roller coaster ride here for our weather forecast. So let's get onward and upward with this. Rain tonight and Wednesday, wind on Thursday. Tonight and Wednesday, rain occasionally heavy. Tonight into early Wednesday afternoon. Highs in the lower 60s for Wednesday. For Thursday, it is going to be sharply colder outside, upper 40s for highs on Thursday, and scattered showers on Thursday, between 30 and 45% on Thursday. And then here's the hazardous outlook. Heavy rain expected, and then winds up to 45 miles per hour when tonight for southeast lower Michigan, and this heavy rain is going to stick around from tonight through Thursday. And this is for all of southeast lower Michigan. Heaviest rain in Detroit metropolitan area. So we've got some wild, crazy weather returning in the forecast. Stay tuned. I'll have your 7-day forecast coming up at 8 o'clock. Stay tuned for that, and we will be right back with more updates on the weather forecast. It's going to be a wild one, so we'll keep you posted on that. Stay tuned, and I'll have more coming up. thank you for joining us on this Sunday evening. And this is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman. And this is actually a weather update, a weather story. And this was actually updated at 4:37. And for the remainder of the rest of the evening, lows are going to be in the mid-30s to near 40 degrees tonight. And then to wrap up Monday, it's going to be in the mid-50s and 60s. And then we've got unsettled weather that's going to be moving in for midweek. And it will be dry most of Tuesday, but there'll be a change coming up. Soaking rain arrives Tuesday night into Wednesday. So that's the only update that we have. And we've got your 7-day forecast coming up next. Thank you for watching this update, and we've got more to come. And breaking news will also follow. Please stay tuned. We'll have your weather forecast and breaking news from WXYZ Channel 7 Action News. Stay tuned. Good morning, this is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman. Thank you so much for joining me this morning on this Sunday. The name of the title for our weather story is a tropical late October weather to finish the weekend and a start of next week. And this is how it all shapes out for the remainder of the rest of today and the rest of the week. For today, we're going to have highs in the mid-50s. With partly cloudy skies with sun in metropolitan Detroit and southeast Michigan. And then lows expected in the mid-30s, so that's going to be mighty chilly, so you're going to want to bundle up tonight. We'll talk about how cold it's going to get for lows for the rest of this week. That's unfortunately going to be the other side of the story. And then for Monday, highs in the 50s to near 60 degrees, and then an unsettled midweek, meaning that we're going to have mostly dry of Tuesday. Soaking rain arrives on Tuesday night into Wednesday, so it's mostly going to be dry on Tuesday, but on Tuesday night, that's when the rain is going to arrive, and it's going to be with us until Wednesday of this week. Are we expecting any more rain after that? We'll talk about it coming up today at 12:30. Stay tuned. We've got your 7-day forecast coming up next. I will return with your forecast coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman reporting from Armada, Michigan. I'm actually at home, and it's really, really nasty out right now. And it's raining really hard, and it's windy. I'm not going to stay out here right now because it's really coming down, so I just wanted to give you guys a little view of what's going on. So I'll show you what's happening right now. And there are leaves actually falling from the sky, and it's really coming down, and it's getting really windy outside. And it's really getting nasty, and so is the sky. So, I don't know how nasty this is going to be, but right now I'm going in because this looks really bad. Thank you. Bye. Wow.